Hello there, and welcome back for some more CIS action. As we have retaken Minntooine, we have a plan to block them all in. And I think what we're actually going to do is send this fleet down to Delacrix, and then I'm going to have Tonith and Cantival follow them in, as long as nothing too big is there. I'm going to move those. And alright, yeah, so we got the ground forces coming into Umbara with an interdictor. So they thought they had it, but we had a massive win last episode, as the recap probably included. So we get to just have a nice little victory lap against. Oh, never mind. Where's our DH Omni? Why would you do this? Why would you DH Omni?
We've got them on the run.
I want this one. Like, so the patron units all are obviously, like, because they're coded as different units, so they get countered as different units. So if the game is trying to display, I guess it doesn't have much of an impact here, but if the game is trying to put as many diverse units in as possible, they'll get priority. Like, they'll still think they're giving me a more diverse fleet, and that's why we just lost out on some fun ground stuff. But oh well, we'll get them next time. I feel incredibly ripped off, actually. Oh well. So we are not quite ready to take Humberine, I guess, sadly. Well, maybe we are, because I can just bring those in. They're not getting any more built up on Humberine, but we've got what we got. So I could go down to Emberline, which is not Humberine. It's a different lean. But I will not be doing that. We're going to keep going direction I wanted. Ooh, so Bunta does have the connection to Sleheyron. I wasn't thinking about that when I was saying we'd sit on Delacrix and Boz Pity. But if we can get from Boz Pity to Sleheyron, then that is something. Well, let's let that happen. The Republic is now the ones that are going to be attacking Ubrikia. But, well, I think we're going to stick with our policy of I will do this off recording unless something really crazy happens. Hopefully that doesn't mean we're... Okay, yep, they're going for it. Alright, well, we got that, so we can just move up now. Dirge is gone, unfortunately. He'll be back, but... because I don't think we've lost him before, so that's his respawn. Turn chance is 95. Did he come right back here? No, he did not. He's somewhere. We'll deal with him. Okay, so here I wanted to get the Providence. I don't know. I think I'll just have to get our DH Omni back. I'll have to just accept that's where our budget's going right now. I'll send them over. Okay, so there's our Delacrix fleet. If they come in from Minntooine, that's a problem, but I think if I can send Trench out to kill the things on Emberline, we had the vision of it not having much. Captain there. There's Bandit Healer, USS Enterprise by Serapin's rotation. And aggressive banking practices. Susano, Microsoft Corporate Enforcer, Squid Fried Rice, and Memory of Hamilton. Alright, you guys are going to be our anti-structure crew. Well, you guys are just going to take out
What? We've got them on the run.
the Dreadnoughts, I suppose. So we want to take this planet as quickly as possible. And then I'll have Cantival and Porus Tonith sit over it for a minute.
Tactical battle
Oops.
imminent.
Daros. They're just coming in. Oh. Well, I can't beat that with these guys. I can't retreat with these guys either.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, well, you can
System
have the planet.
lost.
At least we saved some of those by auto-resolving. Yeah, we got everyone out from auto-resolving. I really need to deal with those Hutt guys. Alright, I want you guys to come around.
Beginning construction. Beginning construction.
And... yeah, okay. Go on in. Like, if they attempt to get out through Delacrix, I can't stop them. Like, they're just gonna be free, and it looks like that's what they're doing. Because that is only 150 now. But I can take that out with these guys at least, and we can keep moving forward. That frees up a fleet. Like, I won't worry about that too much, because then we'll be able to finally take out all these Hutt planets. Okay. Let's get some of that money. Try to get all of this money. HMPs, you guys go forward there. Ventress and Hailfires. It's gonna be a little bit of a flimsier force, so I have to try not to get them anywhere that they're gonna need tankiness. So maybe I'll also get this vision. Yeah, I want this money most of all. It doesn't look like they are super heavy on units right now. I don't know if they had much here.
I can sense your fear.
Get up in there. Just keep focusing on the planetary shield. You guys have got the mine. This looks like a scarier set of units, but not that much. Alright, so we got the sensor.
You'd be of better use as a cargo droid. Keep trying, General.
Don't go too far up. We're gonna just get there and get you over here. So we're just gonna hold the line here. Ventress is gonna stop them from getting up to the Hailfires. The Hailfires are gonna do most of the work, while the HMPs take out the base. We're gonna get another landing zone so we can send in some more stuff. Then once we have the HMPs more available, we'll be able to them in. Got the landing zone there. Let's get more Hailfires. More of these guys. Okay. Them ready? All right. Let's come in with the HMPs. We don't want to go further over. Now we get the government building. Okay, I'm not going further west on the map. Maybe I'll just throw in some extra droid companies to go west. I think we're just going to focus on where we are right now. Because I think once they have the base down, they might just retreat. There we go. So I'll move the fleet that just retreated from Charos over to here. But hopefully with all those ground units they've been sending in, the Hutts, hopefully there's a bit less to deal with for us. You guys come in here. You guys come out there. And let's get in there. They're coming into Bunta, they claim. Which may be an accurate claim.
Incoming!
I don't like the... Ubrikia still being exposed like that, but it... Like, we're kind of closing in around it. So there's Enterprise, come on in. Bandit Healer. This fleet is not what I was afraid of. We should be able to take this out pretty easily. Once again, let's try to get the engines off you. I think we should probably get a mission in the next Galactic Week as well. I think it's been a while since we got one assigned. I just want to have the engines down so that we can make sure that we're getting as much value out of a retreat as possible. So I just want to take the fighter bay after that, and now we'll take you. Then we can go for some of these other guys. Like, if a retreat started right now, that's 21 pop worth of units we can have just by killing them, but rather than trying to, like, scope through a bunch of the little guys, even if I killed, like, 21 pop. Like, it's, I guess, possible to kill 21 pop, but if I'm already set up to kill that one, then I can just focus on the other guys. The other little ones. Let's get our fighters and bombers back here. I'm gonna keep going up to that. And I kind of wonder what the chart will look like now, because it said we were above 30 and they were below 60. But I don't know, like, sometimes that can just be because stuff is moving. There could be more confounding factors to that. I don't think it was just because of our 60 or our 400 pop drop of them. It's really sad looking at the chart when we got Porus Tonith, because there was the Lucre Hulk we lost just below that, or just after that. So it was like, little bump up for the Lucre Hulk, little bump down for a different Lucre Hulk. But at least it didn't mean that we were further behind than we had been when that one died. It was at least even. And it's been like forever since we've seen a Republic hero, so I kind of think we've killed like the entire command staff, which is impressive. Alright, so Boz Pity's fine. The Boonta attack will cut us off if they are successful, so I don't know if I want to go into Sleheyron first. I need Boz Pity, but I also need Sleheyron. So I guess we're close enough here that I can actually just jump straight back to Boonta. Lost memory of Hamilton. That's not ideal.
Tactical battle.
Alright, they're coming out with that 275. I probably just have to retreat. At this 151. Hold on, what are you worth? 181. What do they actually have in that? There's a lot of ground units that are making up part of that, so I can probably retreat and then just jump in and move him forward. Once this retreats, we'll get like through Delacrix that way. And then that does also free up another fleet. We'll have this whole sector kind of controlled. So let's just let these get out. I'm pretty sure these are the ones that are coming out of Minntooine.
Retreat in progress.
Because once we had our forces moving away, I think they just try to jump back through. But let's go.
Tactical battle.
Oops.
Imminent.
Well, at least they'll group themselves that way.
They're over here.
Can't even think about checking the charts in this situation. All right, retreat. In progress.
Jump to light speed.
Because that'll also protect Osis, which I was kind of afraid of them just taking and opening up a new little enclave in this area. An exclave, I guess. Let's go on through there. All right, where are they coming? Eriadu. Move these guys away. Move to Eriadu. Oh, I need to... that away. So maybe we just go straight for Sleheyron, because that'll cut off
Enemy forces ahead.
Unta, or Boz Pity. Well, one of these fleets and this army are going to be the ones that I use to go into other areas. So, alright, let's put one in there. Providence Dreadnought, we have Duoningo, we have Interplanetary Potato, Fluff and Feathers, Impetus, Scary Tube, Ketu, Scavenger's Delight, Assault Shall Rain, Iron Hand, and alright,
They're
let's
falling back.
do.
Retreat aborted.
I'm not gonna turn it on and off, but I will take advantage of that while I can.
Their logic is faulty.
Alright, let's move on to this next one. Ningo, you're just gonna finish that one off on your own. And I'm actually gonna put you on this SD. Power to weapon, or full salvo, power to weapons. Same idea, different thing. Alright, and now you're gonna try to help on that too. Alright, this guy, I'm gonna put both of them onto the acclimator. And let's see if we can get them in more. Bombers, like this isn't really a bomber fleet, but let's try to get that. Alright, Ningo.
I've got him disabled.
Okay, do we have the other one with
Destruction is imminent.
full salvo available? And I want you to hit the fighter bay there. Alright, so that's a lot of little peltas we can start going on now. And then I'll probably just auto-resolve once all the space units are gone, and that'll kill all those ground units,
Destroying lasers.
which are not quite as many as they were,
Target beta.
but still some. I think we're getting some body blocking damage on
Final stages.
one of our units, which is not what you want, but
Reporting.
it's what we got.
Communications are necessary for backup.
We've got them on the run.
Hey. Nope.
Retreat aborted.
They destroyed like that. That's not on me. They destroyed it and they thought they could leave. I didn't. I wasn't trying to cheese that.
Imminent
That was
failure
their own
is
choice.
a formality. Initiate
There we go.
haste protocol.
Minntooine, what seemed like a disaster, became a trap. Arthur Prop. We lost Scavenger's Delight as well as Memory of Hamilton. But I think we're already building a bunch of them up, so that'll still count towards those. This is at 86. So we're almost ready to get the next week in their credits.
Construction.
Departure vector set.
I'm gonna put that up. Okay. Well, okay. No, this is fine. There's a lot of ground units, but there's also all of our space units. And then we'll have a full line of those 3 planets, probably. So they're just gonna retreat, I'm sure.
Lambda shuttle
Then we'll
ready.
just be able to land on Sleheyron. Like, we'll move this fleet out to Sleheyron. They retreat? Yeah. Cool. Alright, so where's that get us? If we can get us out to Sleheyron. Boz Pity. 164 for you. This is a different fleet. So let's get you guys around there. And I'm just going to filter them out. Filter out the ground units. I think that's
Assault brigadier.
got. Okay, they're coming for comm. This is still the 278, so we can't go out there yet. But I can that in. we have an ion cannon on this one? We do have an ion cannon. And that's still only 88. But, okay, you're gonna get there. We have a bulwark. Let's get him back here. And, alright, they're coming through Brickia. That's the Hutts again. So, this one, I am certainly going to edit out. We'll be back in a second. Alright, once again, successful defense, although they did manage to get up here. So, I think we are hopefully going to be able to, like, push through this back line. I'd really love to have our fleet come up there, but this is... yeah, that's still a tough one to get to. So, I am going to send you back here.
Course approved.
I'm going to actually go back to Grievous, because we need this fleet to be going to comm before they get in. And I want to get... I suppose I'll get... it's more important that I have something big up here first. So let's get the Lukralk battleship here. Let's queue up a little bit more for our attacks on this end. Let's get a DH Omni. And then the next week we'll get the Subjugator back on Mon Calamari. I think that works. So I don't want to lose Delalt, but I think we're just kind of accepting that bad things will have to happen down there. Do I have the wherewithal to defend on some of these? No. There's nothing. Alright, so Corellia, I can get another level of that. And I'd really like to take all of these planets. I'd like to have the whole galaxy. So I can't just keep saying that. We're at 31 to 60. So the look earlier was fairly accurate. I'm auto-resolving Bomus Quarry, unfortunately. Alright. So what do we see on Emberline? That is 518. What do we want to do about that then? Let's get our spies moving up again. I want to try to have vision of some of these as we go. And it's just too bad we don't have the fleet to cover everywhere I want to cover. So I'm going to put a DH Omni in here.
Yes, my lord.
And I think we're just going to invade Boz Pity. Because if I can invade Boz Pity, I'll send these guys up from Bunta to Sleheyron, and then I can move east with them. So, Ventress, you're going to lead this for us. It looks like a lot of infantry. There's still going to be some vehicles out of their vehicle factories, but I think with the... even though we're very heavily infantry focused right now, that shouldn't be a problem. Like, we should still have it. Did I turn all the sound back on? I did. Turn all the sound back on.
Your overconfidence will be your
I'm going to try to take that landing zone just with Ventress. We're going to try to focus on this side. Alright, you're going to go over there now. Let's get Hailfires, infantry up front, and then we're going to have all of them coming in. I'll put in some infantry in the back. And I want Dwarf Spider Droids, because against the heavy vehicles, that is going to be king. Because now, I can go in the back with Ventress. Ventress is going to go for their base. And these are mostly infantry right now, so they can do that. I like that we're going to have some extra VST, or not VSTs, some extra AATs. I guess those are ground VSTs. Is that what I'm going for? Back in this. Like that. Alright. Don't go so far up. I want the HMPs to come in and help her not die to the AATs. Or ATRTs. I don't even know what units are called, apparently. But with this, we should be able to move up in the left side. So don't go too far up.
The dark side
But
is
we're
my
kind
master.
of
The Jedi
taking out the base
Council
back
will
here.
fall.
Alright, so you got that turret, and then take out the ATRTs. Moving up on this side might be a mistake. Yeah, I think I need to go in around here just so that we don't lose our progress. Oh, Hailfires. You're not here for this.
Unit destroyed. We've lost a landing zone.
Alright, HMPs. I don't think we need to
I have
protect
dedicated my life to
Ventress
this
anymore. I
cause.
think we can just go all in on this mess.
Reinforcement point contested.
Which I hopefully won't lose any more Hailfires too. Alright, the rest can protect there.
Landing zone.
So we've got that side. Ventress is taking those out. And
Squad reporting. Moving as quickly as possible.
we can try to get up to the other parts of the battle now.
Your master should be ashamed.
I'll have orbital support for the first time in a while.
We've secured a landing zone.
I don't know if we'll take advantage of it. There's still the AA turret there, so I don't want to go up any further. They have their own Hailfires, but they're not the...
I have proven
Not the missile-y
myself
ones.
to you, my lord. I am safe.
Once the AA turret's down, I think I'm going to send the HMPs in.
We
But
appreciate
I
your
think we're safe to get them in now. Bombing run can just
Bombers.
finish that off. So I won't need to send the HMPs in after all. 'Cause we're just going to collapse on this side. Hailfires, go get the ones that are sneaking through there.
Strong with the dark side. Count Dooku should keep you on a shorter leash.
Alright, there's still a lot of units on the map. But I think we have taken out most of the threatening ones. There's an ATTE coming in, so there is still a structure on the far side.
for battle. Confirmed. Moving
But
forward.
let's, here, you guys actually want to stay safe away from the ATTE.
Fire at will.
And where is Ventress?
My master
Ventress,
has
I want you to go up to this structure. Once they have this turret down, that's going to protect our HMPs, and we can start getting out of there.
You speak, the more
I might have the bombardment take out this last factory.
My master warned me about you. He was wrong. I was once.
There you go. All right, now get that turret. I'll bring these guys back. They're not going to be of that much help, and I don't want to risk losing them. But there's still these arcs that are running around the map that I do need to try to clean up. I think they're arcs. Yeah.
We've secured a build pad.
Okay. That's most of them. Ooh, you get out of there. Ooh, yeah, yep, nope, none of that. Okay, HMPs come on over. I don't think there's anything that's threatening to them. No AA turrets anymore. Yeah. So, hopefully,
Bombardment available.
with this, only lost the one battle droid.
Control achieved.
So I'm gonna try to get over to Sleheyron. Let's hop down there. And I'll see if that's gonna be successful before I make any more moves. We're about to have some more money. Grievous is in calm. He's in the calm before the storm, and our vision builds are probably going to be done soon too. So I need to see Jindine. If there's ever an opening on Jindine, we're taking it. And I just want to take all these planets away from them. Still getting more on that. All right, well, let's see what happens when we go in there.
Mission log updated.
Construction complete.
Convoy raid on Morja. But am I connected to... I guess we're connected on Bomiscori still? Yeah, they didn't actually... Wait, did we win the auto-resolve? Huh. All right. Well, we have that Luca Hulk being built. We're gonna get
Unit
that subjugator
introduction.
back. Then I'm gonna send him to Liana.
Transport cleared.
We'll probably want more ground stuff. Oh, guess what it is? It's Ubrikia time. Well, be right back. All right, another successful defense, I guess. We're losing a hero every time, although Dirge came back. So maybe not as successful as we've been.
Imminent.
But, we're into Sleheyron. We'll see if this is actually a battle we're going to take. If not, then that really changes
Enemy
the
unit.
plan. I don't see too much there. Maybe it's, maybe there's more... This is... So, how much does that actually add up to? There's 30... There's 52, 53, 74. That's about 100. Okay, I think this is not a full 200. So I think we are going to actually be able to do it this time. And if we can't, at least we can do some damage. Like, I think this is a pretty close fight. I don't think they have much in reserve, and I don't think I'm doing what I did with Grievous by staying in here. But the detector is scary, but I think we have the means to deal with it. Like, we have a lot of fighters and bombers, and that's gonna be our saving grace here. I don't want you going up too far, Mr. Captor. So E-Steps, I think it's worth putting every one of our fighters and bombers on this, on the Tector, and then trying to break through them with something else. So you're gonna come up a little bit more, and I guess I'll take you out with one Providence. Although, no. I think the Providences need to stay on that. Bulwark needs to stay on that. And I'm going to try to go over... Yeah, we'll just use you. Because I want as much on that as possible. And then we'll go past with the bombers there. Or with the fighters.
We can handle it. Target
Alright.
those lasers.
That's... starting to be wrecked. And okay, so Sabaoth frigate or Sabaoth destroyer. I'm gonna have the Sabaoth doing some hunting of the little guys. There's a lot of munitions going into
Analysis.
only with that guy. All right, so now we can send our E-Staps back for the Venator. And I'll get Hyenas back for you. Do we have Belbalabs? We have some Belbalabs as well. We'll be able to split those a little bit more. And I think this is going to be successful.
Weapons ready.
So
Destination
we
confirmed.
can maybe start moving them forward a bit.
The primary
We don't need
target.
to have
Fire.
everything on this anymore. They are bringing in some reserves. So we don't know how much that's going to work out to, but I think we're about to have a better idea. So, E-Staps, there's another one coming in there. If I end up losing
Orders received.
one of
Take out the missile
these,
launchers.
what are they bringing in more beyond that? I'm not seeing more beyond that.
Ready for battle.
Nope, hold on.
Reporting.
Enemy forces have reduced our numbers.
Reporting in.
I'm going to try to turn you around so I can just move you out faster.
Visual scan confirmation.
Okay, we've got a lot of bombers in this region. Let's maybe send the Belbalabs up to this, and you're gonna just get out that way now. All right. So
Down complete.
with that,
Beta neutralized.
got most of them. I think they're all out.
Roger that. Taking fire. Open fire.
So yeah, stay on that Venator, Pat Venator.
Reporting.
Ready for battle.
We're still going for the little weaker guys. And I'm gonna make sure our fighters stay around here.
General
Okay.
Grievous frowns on such
Let's try to take out those first. And we've got the E-Staps. I'll start sending some bombers back for that Venator. Just so that we aren't dealing with it at full health when it gets in.
Focus efforts on target Alpha.
But beyond that, I think we need to start taking out some of the littler guys. Okay, you... I don't know what you're really firing at.
Enemy forces.
It's almost not
This
there.
could have been maybe a mistake, but yeah, I think we're gonna lose Microsoft on top of that other
Signal lost.
Providence we already lost. But okay, get these fighters and bombers out of there, and I'll send the Bulwark to attack this Venator.
Allow Republic
Beyond
forces
that,
to
okay,
retreat.
we need to, I think, go
Assault frigate here.
front to back with everyone else. Take that out. Try to take out all these bombers. They only have so many left. They're not getting more. Or at least I can try to make sure they're not getting more. You gotta turn on that. And no, get this. I don't like how little control we have right now over what I'm selecting, but that's how it's going to be. Are you mostly ion cannons right now? You are mostly ion cannons. So, there. Alright, we're losing a Providence. Let's try to take out the heavy duels. Do they have any bombers left? They do have those bombers left. Let's see. Let's take those. I'm gonna... Once I take out this Venator, is that gonna be enough for them to retreat? I think it might be. Like, we're still... There's the one bomber in there. I think we're probably getting a retreat out of them. Lost a couple Providences to capture. Might lose the hero, but I don't think so. These guys having the tender would have been quite nice. Alright, well, we'll have to do a little bit of rebuilding for them, but I think having this fleet taken out is worth more. So let's just speed that up. Like, they had enough of their support ships, like enough of the smaller frigates that they really cut a lot of our bomber damage out. Alright, I think I need to send the fighters and bombers up to the goal in. And does anyone else really have... You're still intact enough to go up there. Starting to get some shields back. Like, once we have this little loop of planets, I am going to feel at least slightly better about my life generally. Not just in the game, but like, I'll feel like I've accomplished something in life.
Roger that.
Cruiser reporting.
This could have gone really bad. I don't know that it actually could have gone much better, but it could have gone much worse. Ooh, if I don't get this guy. Oh well. Well, we have the DH Omni building that was going to come over here, or maybe already built. I think it was already built before I sent these guys in. That would have made a big difference. But I kind of just need to keep up the momentum. Lost Serapin's rotation, Microsoft Corporate Enforcer, and Enterprise. But how did that work out? Okay, we're not past it enough. We're not even a second past it. I think that's what that drop was. What was that 275? We might also just end up going into, like, Obadiah from the other side. I'll get another one of these. Okay. We are going on Charos, I suppose. Don't you dare. You're going to Jindine. I probably should have sent that to Sleheyron, but I'm kind of just going in anyways. So let's get them over. And I will spend some money on a little bit more for them.
Recruiting.
Like the army I've got going around. Well, let's cancel this actually, because I want to use some of that money on something else. All these planets are already building more.
Construction. Building under construction.
How's that? That's 78. I'm gonna just cause some mayhem for them. I'll probably have to move right back because I don't want them to get in on these. That was Tagoria? No, okay, I don't have vision on Tagoria. Let's get another one when we can, and that's gonna go to Kashyyyk. I might not be able to hold it with what we've got there. So, since we're already in, I'm going to move these guys out. And we are going to attack this. I can't let them get to a fourth one. So a lot of infantry, not so many vehicles, and not so many structures either. It is a bit sad to turn our attention away from the Hutts, or away from the Republic to attack the Hutts. But the Hutts are so just entirely surrounded by us, so I can't really benefit from their presence anymore. Right, we got the money. Okay, you're going up there. This might be a battle where I need to do some building. One of you is going to go with Ventress. The rest of you are going over here.
Yes, got it.
I need only one opening. I will prove myself worthy to be your apprentice, my lord.
Alright, I don't know if that's worth building here, but I'm still doing it. And you're going to go capture that. Probably makes more sense because you are already kind of covered. Alright, we have 2 more HMPs to bring over. And let's get up into the base. Okay. We're going to have to let them get control over here. Ventress is going to come around. And then... that. Ooh. We lost our little infantry there. Okay, so you're going to hold on this side. I'll bring Hailfires around, and I'll bring in some more infantry. There's no reason to reinforce the other side where we are already more than in control.
The dark side will consume the galaxy.
Alright, we're going to capture that extra turret. And did I already lose one of the HMPs? I think I did. Okay, infantry go out front, and then once they're in, Hailfires will be able to help. But that doesn't seem to be happening. So I'll probably just leave a few infantry around here, and I'm going to try to push up this road. Ventress is getting some of that. Okay, getting that captured. Got it. And we also have this. Okay. We just lost all the HMPs there. Okay, where's Ventress? I can't let her die. I knew this would be a tougher one, but I don't want to lose out on anything until... Like, I don't want to be so weak that I've got to hold off on invading those Hutt planets.
The Sith are not afraid to use our power. That is why the Jedi will
Alright,
fall.
Ventress, go get that. Okay, we're going to stay back here. And we can head towards the base.
Bombing run available. We've secured an abandoned turbo laser tower.
How did
Not
the
a
Jedi
great area
choose
for
me
us.
to lead the droid army?
I think we just need to get all this.
We've secured
Can't let them have that. A lot of this was kind of resting on the HMPs, a lot of this army.
To show you.
But 3 of them are down, and this whole turret alley needs to go away. That's not able to get in there.
We've secured
Okay, no turrets for you. These are not yours.
Don't look so surprised, Master.
Let's move her back, and let's start getting up. There is another turret here, but I think if I send the infantry up first, then I can send the HMPs in behind, or not HMPs, but also, yes, HMPs. I can send the Hailfires in behind, and I'm gonna take the actual turret out first. Oh no, we're better off taking this out. We're already more into it.
Have you won a single battle in this war?
Okay, base shields down, and now we can get up into the base.
I need only one opening. Your maker went to
Alright, let's get all the way up there, and you guys can help with the turrets. Don't let that kill you.
Perhaps you should spend less time talking.
Alright, I think we're gonna be into the base there, and we can just take out some turrets.
You're wise to fear.
You can please not die. Ventress, what are you getting? Let's send her
Time to witness your pathetic display.
after
Skills have
this
improved since we
guy.
last met.
No, I think we just gotta take out the units with those. Because I'm gonna
Your words fall
see if
out
I can kill them all with that.
Don't be so
Okay, before the ATTE gets any of those. Alright, we almost got
We've secured
all those structures down.
loyalties are with the dark
And get onto the base.
side either.
They're coming in for something over here, but I can still try to cut them off.
We've lost a build pad.
You look tired, old man. You are weaker than
Alright.
I
Did Ventress just call me an old man? I don't like that. I mean, maybe it's true now.
We've lost a build pad.
Maybe she's right.
We've secured a build pad.
Okay, lost the HMP in 3. That's not actually that bad for what I was
Beginning construction.
afraid of. What I thought it might be. So I'm gonna just.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, they put even more in. Okay, well that's only 276. There's not any Veners, but it's a lot of point defense. So fighter-wise, that's still a problem. But if I did manage to kill them all... that would be a lot. Like, Jindine is not that protected either. Grievous, you're only at 118. I do need that. Lucre Hawk to help him. So, well, let's see what we can get. We have a lot of munition reliance on this fleet. I don't want to risk anything is the problem. It was kind of just we saw the 75 pop. Havoc's Pride's here. Let's just try to get something and then leave.
Sterilizing surgical instrument.
Moving into position.
Gladiators Finale, Tempest, and Frontier. We're just gonna try to take out these guys, And I don't want to get jumped on, so
have a task for you. You want me to
just
attack?
go
We need
nice
you
and
for the next objective.
nice and easy, nice and no overcommittee.
Won't be long now.
Maybe take out this this whole section.
What is
They don't have any anti-fighter, any point defense in this region right now. We're starting to move that in. This is only like, yeah, this is about what they have in reserve. Maybe I can do it because they're trying to pull back to protect the station with them. Like we're bringing those in.
The time has
If we
come.
can make this be a staged battle, especially with a fleet tender that they don't have. All right, let's get into these VSDs.
Visual scan confirmation.
We are most pleased with you.
The fighters they do have are coming in now. E-Stap's got to get over there. Where's their jump in?
We're on our duty station.
Kind of wonder what is in reserve. Yeah, you guys have got to come up. There's that cluster doing what they're doing.
I have a task for you.
Ooh. E-Stap, go for this one. There's no bombers. There are no bombers. Oh, there are some bombers. There are not a lot of bombers.
For the next objective.
Okay.
Dispose of it.
Anytime. Ready.
It won't be long now. Incoming.
All right. That's. I'm not even through the shields there. We've lost our engine, so we kind of do need to go all the way if we're going anywhere.
Stop us this time.
I don't know what they've jumped in. I think they only have what's on the map now, which again, it's not a good look for our fighters because it's so much point defense. But I think the Lucra Hulk is going to be good for this. Like if we can bypass a lot of the point defense, like if we can just overwhelm it, because there is a limit to how much they can do. So one of the things with point defense in Empire at War, you'll see that all the bombs, like all the point defense, as long as they're overlapping in range, will tend to go for the same thing. So there is a saturation point where you stop getting as much value. Alright, here's where the other reserves come in. I think that's everything they had. Almost. There might actually be one more.
You can let me
Right.
show what.
We lost the DH on me. I'm just gonna. Before, we're losing 2 ships on that.
I need help here.
I might have been able to fight through that, but I don't know.
Someone.
Still a good trade. All right, they're coming around there. I'm gonna move you guys over here.
Full battle imminent.
We're gonna clear off Ubrikia.
Construction complete.
Okay, ion cannon, capital shipyard.
Building
I'm
cancelled.
gonna try to do this now too. Like it's only Sajins, but it's also an XQ. So I think actually with the capital shipyard garrison, we can hold. Capital shipyard garrison plus all this. Because the Sajins, we can break through. We'll need to get back there. There are a lot of fighters and bombers, so let's try to take down the engines on them.
Roger, roger.
Unit operational. Unit operational.
Ion cannon available.
Go ahead, sir.
Tracking angle.
With everyone else, so how many hyenas do we have? Okay, that should be enough to get in there.
Negative. Enemies found.
Still need to keep you on for that.
Awaiting command.
Okay. Now go for the next one.
Awaiting auditory input.
General protective zone. Must retreat.
The more I can whittle them down, especially engine-wise, before these guys get into Corellia, the better.
Frequency open. Target destruction imminent.
We're gonna start getting some shields back, so I can't just take out the engines. I do need to
Neutralize them.
do some, like,
Swinging
full kills at some point.
That's within my parameters.
And maybe I'll just, I'll do that now on you. We are gonna get...
Staff reporting in.
We are gonna get... at least those... that ion cannon again. Okay. I'm just gonna hope for the best and...
Sending cryptic
Ion
orders
cannon
now.
available.
ion cannon this one. Like, they're not really looking to get any closer when they have... Well, if I... hold on. If I can keep the Star Galleons back here on this, trying to defend against our fighters and bombers, then I think we win
Go ahead.
on the ones that are coming in. So I'm gonna... I don't want to pull them in, actually, because I want to make sure we're benefiting from our station.
Awaiting command.
But if we can just soften that up... So yeah, these fighters either kill this Sajin or they move those away, and either works.
Auditory input. Attacking.
Let's start going for the other ones with the bombers.
Target turret.
Unfortunately, none of these are missiles.
Primary target acquired.
A lot of the Hutt ships work on missiles, not these ones. Alright, let's move you back.
Standing by.
Staff online.
Batteries online.
Alright, let's start moving onto this one.
Weapons ready.
Machines are superior.
Get those bombers.
Recently calibrated.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Ion cannon.
And ion cannon on this one.
Roger, roger.
Alright, let's start sending the bombers for that. I think we're getting them away from the... like, the tenders aren't going to be helping this group, which is kind of what we're looking for.
Command.
Need recharging.
Keep the bombers on there. Alright. I'm going to bring our fighters and bombers back up, because I think we've split as much as we're going to be able to. I don't think we need to split more.
Eliminate target. Hologram turret. Charge.
Alright. Get up, and we got to get through those morning stars.
Targeting as ordered.
So I'll let them come to us again. I don't want to give up the advantage we have with our shipyards. Let's bring our fighters and bombers back as well. Give us a chance to get our shields back. We still have the ion cannon, so like if they...
Sending cryptid orders now.
once they get in, the ion cannon will just be able to take out the Sajin.
How are you doing that? Terminate them.
So...
Got them on the run.
oh, you don't have engines anyways. That was a waste. Doesn't even matter. Alright. Are we getting into Abrikia? Is that what's happening? Did I already get there? We didn't get there yet, but we are about to get in there. Never mind. Alright, so that is going to do it for today. Our next mission is going to be to clear out some of these Hutt planets and keep our roll going over to Obadiah and Honegger. And so hopefully with all that, we'll have our Lucre Hulk back. We'll have Grievous moving out with that bulwark. And I think things are looking up. Like this line is getting ever closer. We're at like I think 2 times our power rather than 3, and that's only closing. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying the series so far as we get to these like this line of Republic planets is kind of the where things get really interesting. So we'll get there next time. Thank you again, and hope to see you then. Bye.